Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So, I'm here at the Botanical Gardens, gonna give you a reading, okay? Look at this Palo Santo, it's really burning. Now I got this beautiful willow tree behind me. If you don't know, now you know. It's a beautiful fucking place to be, so come on out, okay? Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, I'm highly favored and extremely protected. Please guide me in the light as I go deep to see what the tea reading is today from the Botanical Gardens underneath the willow tree. Okay, so let's clear you off. Let's clear me off. Let's clear my cards off and let's get going. So grab your tea, grab your tree, grab your drink. Do whatever you need to do to get comfortable because I'm going to spill it straight from the Botanical Gardens, alright? So let's get grounded. Whew. It's always good to start like that. So let's see what the tea is, okay? All my cards are in the upright. We're going to see what goes on, alright? Always use my readings with discernment, okay? Don't shoot the messenger. I just relay. Okay, so remember, there is no gender in tarot, okay? So Emperor could be a female. Take it as it resonates, okay? And it's also fluid. Time doesn't really exist. So could be for now, later, or for the past. Okay, so let's get going. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracle, show me a clear message. Popping out right away is the Eight of Wands. I said if it was going to come out in reverse, I was going to read it. And unfortunately, it's the Eight of Wands in reverse. So there's a message that's not coming in. Maybe somebody's blocked. We're going to find out. It's the Eight of Pentacles. They're blocked and feeling extremely mediocre, okay? The Eight of Pentacles in reverse is saying there's somebody who's lazy. This could be you. This could be somebody around you. Always take it as it resonates, okay? But somebody's being blocked because of some kind of laziness. They're not being able to motivate themselves to turn their talents into a profession. They're choosing to be lack. They're choosing to be lazy. What I like to say is a bum. Okay, so you have a bum here that clearly is being blocked. What are they being blocked from? Ooh, show from the Knight of Cups, from offering some kind of love to somebody, okay? The Knight of Cups is the knight in shining armor kind of energy, but they're floozy. They're in and out. They don't exactly know what they want. And, yeah, so, unfortunately, they can't get this love offer in. Why? Because of the Two of Swords in reverse. Somebody has gotten out of some kind of illusion. They've taken the blindfold off. They're no longer naive. They want to send a love offer to somebody, but they're being blocked because of some kind of Eight of Pentacles, okay? Some kind of mediocre. Yeah, because somebody's the sun. Okay, so somebody is joy, bright perspective. Maybe somebody's being burnt by the sun, meaning the truth. Something's being illuminated. And that's what's got somebody really feeling some kind of fucking way. I'm not gonna lie. This is heavy. But at the same time, there's the sun there. The sun is the best card in the whole deck. And now my cards really want to fucking talk. So we're going to see what's going on. There's a choice, okay? The Two of Wands. The sun brings joy, brings perspective, okay? It's like harmony and enlightenment. It's everything that you would want, right? There's a choice here. Now somebody is getting out of this illusion, man. Seeing the smog for what it is per se, and wants to come in to offer this sun, this joy, this illumination, or this person who is the sun. Take it as it resonates. But the spirit guides, ancestors, or whatever is blocking somebody because of this lack of work. They're choosing not to work on something. What is it? I don't know. I got a bunch of cards in my hand. This one wants to come out first. they're choosing not to work with a Queen of Pentacles, okay? Now, the Queen of Pentacles is the matriarch. She is abundant. Now, the Lovers is here. There's a choice to be made. My readings are general, so it doesn't necessarily mean that it's a love relationship, a sexual relationship. This could mean a business partnership, okay? But this Queen of Pentacles sees that there's a choice to be made with this Lover's card, and that there's somebody being deceptive or feeling like they've been deceived. The Knight of Pentacles. Now, whatever is coming in is very slow, okay? Somebody is really slow, and it's because they're up in their head with some kind of decision with the Two of with the Two of Swords and the Two of Wands. There's a cup of love here, because they definitely see this Queen of Pentacles as the sun, and there's a choice to be made with these Lovers card. But it's got somebody very much up in their head in a trap. Maybe they're in jail, who knows? But this is like a mental prison because of some kind of cup of love, some kind of offer, some kind of abundance. The bottom of the deck is the Ten of Pentacles. I mean the Ten of Cups. Now, you have a Ten of Cups here, so there's a family, some kind of organization or something that's keeping you trapped in this, keeping you blocked and keeping you from not working with this. Now, you have a choice. You have the world in your hands. You know exactly what you need to do in order to go forward towards this Queen of Pentacles sun. But you have to get out of this illusionment. You have to see it for what it is. Because you do want to bring a cup of love to somebody. And that love is big. There's a lot of love here. But it's got somebody very much up in their head, because something is moving extremely slow with this Knight of Pentacles because of some kind of deception when it came to a lover. Okay, so some kind of family situation that's causing you to have a fucking tower. Okay, we choose our family, so it might be the people around you, or it might be your immediate family, your blood family. Take it as it resonates, but there's a tower here, and towers are life-changing. Now, something is really coming up, and it's got somebody really left out in the cold. Now, they're going to have to give... They're going to have to give themselves an ego death, okay? And they're going to have to stop dwelling on the 3 spilled cups, and they're going to have to go and reach for the 2 cups behind them, okay? Because there is a new beginning here, but you're going to have to learn, okay? Somebody is feeling a little bit detached from a situation, but they're going to have to go out and start enjoying nature, enjoying things again, because the Nine of Pentacles is here, and the Nine of Pentacles talks about abundance, individuality, being independent and free. Okay, now somebody sees somebody as this independent and free person, but there's a lack of foundation with your home when it comes to an Empress. Okay, so that's where somebody is waiting on something, an opportunity, but they're waiting on something, okay, and they're really holding on to something with the Four of Pentacles, this King of Pentacles. Okay, now you have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles here. Okay, so now you have the Empress and the Emperor. Well then, okay, well that exactly, that I'm fucking tripping over my words. It explains a lot, doesn't it? Oh my god. Yeah, this story. Okay, so this Emperor is really looking at his Empress, the Queen of Pentacles, the matriarch, okay, and has this Queen of Cups somewhere around him that invested some kind of 10 of Pentacles because they were a Knight of Wands, over sexual. And now Judgment is here, okay? And somebody is feeling like a lapdog. See? You have to be careful, okay? The all-seeing eye sees everything, and it sees what's in the dark and what you're trying to hide. Can't really hide very much for very long, because the King of Swords, it sees the bullshit and cuts through it. So this Emperor and this Empress, no matter how much he wants to go towards this Empress, the spirit guides and the ancestors have it blocked because judgment is there. There's a big fucking tower happening because of the family. Something in the family. And the Six of Cups is here. Didn't I just say the family? And the Six of Cups talks about the past. So, the Hermit. There's a lot of depression here, okay? And it's because of this Four of Cups. Feeling like they missed out on an opportunity. There's a lot of regret, a lot of remorse. And it's because of this Ten of Wands. There's a lot being, it feels like the weight of the world kind of energy on somebody, okay? Because of this new beginning, this choice, okay? It's time to grab your balls or your strength, excuse me, and really go after it, okay? Start conquering your inner demons. Understand that we all have phases and we need all the elements, okay? We need to gather our strengths in order to bring this balanced equilibrium, okay? To both ourselves and the community and those around us that love us. Because the Page of Cups is a muse, okay? The Page of Cups is the inspiration. Be inspiring. Be, somebody's investment, okay? Maybe somebody sees you as a muse and wants to invest in you now. The Temperance Angel is here, okay? So it's time to balance out the forces, masculine and feminine, light and dark. You have a lot of protection, whomever, whatever, okay? But you need to understand that it's about balancing the practicality and the spirituality so that you can, get off that concrete, throne of yours, Mr. Hardass, and, start expressing yourselves with love and compassion, grace, or else you miss out on opportunity and get left out in the cold and feeling like, you don't have enough because of the fact that you didn't take the leap of faith, The Nine of Wands. It's time to be the warrior, okay? The wounded warrior, but still a warrior, alright? I got a lot of scars, but I wear them proudly. So wear yours proudly, okay? Because it's time for a new beginning, okay? The Page of Wands is like a fresh start, It's like a teenager going out and just living life. It's finally being able to breathe, okay? Getting a new start. That's actually good for you. It's like that, I don't know, like good luck, But you have this Two of Pentacles, so something's being juggled with this devil, this codependency that you have. And you're going to have to look for the future in order to get this public recognition or praise that you're looking for. And in order to do that, you're going to have to sit in the hangman and really start to, adjust things and sacrifice things so that you can stand in your morals and integrity as the Hierophant and get this higher level commitment. And take the swords out of your back from this betrayal and heartbreak and abandonment issues that you've been holding on to for so long, so that you can finally get the Ace of Pentacles from Spirit, ancestors, and maybe they'll unblock your blessings and the world will go in your favor. But karma, it's about destiny and chance, The world is a completion. Maybe somebody sees you as the world, but that's got them really up in their head as well. Because they're studying you. They're spying. They're not happy with what they're seeing. Because they see the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. Blessings. Karmic completions. Because you're manifesting your life with the Magician card. We all have an opportunity to manifest our own lives, but we can never manifest what other people are doing. We have only control over ourselves, guys. And when we think we can control other people, it's when we go down. Somebody is really upset, okay? It's time to go passionately, okay? Be careful with how aggressive you are, okay? Because some people are just as fucking aggressive, especially if you're the mirror. Now, there's a lot of fighting, group conflict, and disputes and shit because of heartbreak. Okay, with the Three of Swords, there's a lot of heartbreak that people aren't. 1444 on the clock, and 4. See, that's 3 4s. That's 4 4s with the 4. Anyways, it's time to go in. Okay, Do the healing, the soul searching, get the rest from this near-death experience, because clearly you see somebody as a wish fulfillment or something as a wish fulfillment, but there's been a lot of lies, a lot of deception with the Seven of Swords because of the illusions, all these fantasies and these cups and opportunities, and you get all so hazy and in a fog, and then you start, you know, celebrating with third parties and not really, and putting things in the dark, see, and not really telling the truth, keeping things in the dark. Your emotions and everything stay in the dark when it comes to this Queen of Wands, okay? The Three of Pentacles says you were working with a group. You want to work with this star, this Queen of Wands. Now remember, the Empress in the upright is all queens, okay? And the Emperor in the upright is all kings in the upright. Now, you have this person who is extremely, is a warrior, okay? And she sees what's in the dark. And somebody wants to celebrate and work with her, with this star. They see you as a star. They see you as healing. They see you as hope. But they know that you have boundaries with the Queen of Swords, and that you will cut off what no longer is what is going to jeopardize your future, because you're the High Priestess. So you use your intuition when going into things, because you're protected with the Seven of Wands. The ancestors are there to protect you because you're walking away. Now look at this girl's beautiful ass, okay? You're walking away. And now a lot of people are looking at that beautiful ass of yours, but it's too damn bad because you're moving into something completely different and transforming with the Death card, so that you could get a brand new beginning as an Ace of Wands. Something tangible, something passionate. The Two of Cups, the equilibrium, the balance, give and take. And move forward, masculine and feminine, to get to the destination that you deserve. Now, it's time to move away to calmer waters, out of the turbulence that you've been facing, so that you can stand strong as this King of Wands, the natural born leader, the public speaker, the innovator. And justice can prevail, and the scales will be balanced. I ripped through that whole deck. So somebody's got a choice. The world's in your hands. We all have the same 24 hours in a day. And it's just about choices. And if we choose to disrespect ourselves by disrespecting others, or by finally standing in our power and forgiving those who may not forgive us. You know, it's kind of powerful, honestly. So, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, with this deck, we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. So somebody is feeling lack when it comes to passion. They might not be able to get it up because of the fact that they are in the Emperor in reverse. Because of the situation going on, the Spirit Guides and Ancestors have blocked a message to go forward because of a Queen of Cups in reverse. A mental patient. Somebody who is manipulating the fuck out of somebody. And you've seen it in that card, right? How that person was being like, let me see. How that person is a dummy, basically. You know, like a puppet for somebody. Anyways, it's there. I'm not going to pull it out. But that's that Queen of Cups in reverse. They pretend to be very loving and kind until they get their grips in you, and then they switch it up. So it's basically a catfish energy. Be careful, guys. You gotta be careful, okay? So, show me what else is going on with this deck. So, we have the Chariot. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse. So, somebody definitely went towards the Queen of Wands in reverse, okay? And that's why they're sitting in this lack of passion with the Ace of Wands, because they're the Emperor in reverse. This is a whore. This is Jezebel, okay? And with that Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands in reverse, That's magic. Now, all they did was go into exactly what they said they didn't want. And that's why they're stuck, right? You gotta be careful, guys. And you gotta pay attention to people because they're catfished. Look, the Lover's in reverse. Catfished. You went to the dark and now you're stuck. Or somebody's stuck. But that's where the world is in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. The wheel is not in your fortune. You gotta flip it over. And in order to do that, you gotta claim what you did. Because the Magician is in motherfucking reverse, which means that there was extreme magic, dark energies, putting negativity out on people. This isn't okay, guys. This isn't okay. Yeah, mental patient here who likes to, project darkness onto people. And this Emperor in reverse went towards that. And now can't get it up. Why? Because he chose the dark. It's time to take the self-love. Turn around and start building back your empire. Masculine and feminine internally. Never mind the 3 cups spilt. You ain't getting nothing out of that. Can't retrieve shit, sorry. But you can turn around and you can rebuild with the 2 cups that you have. Self-love. Because the Knight of Pentacles in reverse says there's something stopped. Something stopped. And it's the 4 of Cups. It's gonna keep stopping until you take the fucking cup. So take the cup. Start loving on yourself. Stop projecting hate onto others, okay? Because the 2 of Wands says it's just gonna be continuously making the wrong choices. And you know what you're doing. It's the fucking Hierophant in reverse. You're just choosing to go against the status quo because you're losing out. You're missing out on big-ass opportunities. See? The 4 of Wands in reverse. You're missing out, eh? You got no happiness, no foundation, no home. There really is no celebration. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Be careful what you invest in because you're just going to look around and it's just a bunch of rotten fruit. Okay? So be careful. Because the Temperance is in reverse. Somebody is not protected because of this situation. And that's why they're blocked. So they can be upset all they want that they want to get a message to an Empress. Queen of Pentacles, but there's a reason why the ancestors aren't letting that message go through. Okay? So, let's get the advice, okay? Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, let's get some advice for this reading. We have the Wheel of Fortune. That's what it's about, guys. Chance, luck, destiny, opportunity, change, and faith. Okay? It says, you may be taking the good with the bad right now, and this is a cycle that cannot control. Remember that no matter the outcome, the wheel always turns and nothing lasts forever. Beautiful. Okay. Any more? Anything else? Thank you. We have the Chariot in reverse. Okay? So somebody has travel issues, aggressiveness, self-doubt, and a lack of control. Says the advice is you may be lacking of focus or willpower, and perhaps you've lost sense of your place. The Chariot in reverse may signify that you will soon rein in your impulses, courage, and control. Let this serve as a wake-up call that you need to stop taking things lying down. So you have the Death card in reverse. So there's a lot of depression and illness and fear of change and stagnation. So you've been resisting to change or worried about letting go of something. Holding on to the past can limit your future. Trust the progress and have the courage to take the step forward. Spending so much energy fighting the inevitable only delays the progress. Okay? The 10 of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Time for recovery, rejuvenation, mending, and moving forward. An inevitable change is heading your way, and you may not be prepared for it. Know that your choices may be difficult, but you will be better because of it. Maybe you've been dwelling on the past and has you being very painful about it. Take the reverse position of this card as a welcoming sign that those negative feelings will soon be lifted. Okay? Let's get a major arcana, okay? One major, thank you. One major arcana. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles. I'm highly favored and extremely protected. I send back any negative energy sent towards me back to sender. I just want one card. Thank you. It's a devil. Well then. And you got Stargate at the bottom of the deck. Okay? The devil. Here is not the mind that controls, but the basic instinct. The Black Panther symbolizes the fascination aspect of the human darkness. We can confront the unknown and dark parts of ourselves. Here there are places for spirituality. The pilgrim is confronted to the material world. Thirst for power and earthly addictions. The pilgrim will be exposed to passions, impulses, and excess. Relationships will be weakened and abused by domination of one party over the other. The cord is thick and solid on the left side of the panther. It shows that the pilgrim will be strongly tied to his ego and is addicted to sex, games, alcohol, drugs, money, power, and material. The dark color of the card warns us, beware of secrets and lies, because when the light is shed, you will have to face your own disillusionment. It is a card of powerful energy and cunning intelligence. The devil manipulates and controls people and things, controlling possessiveness, the power, the name, the devil's game. Energies are black because the opening of the heart and the soul is small. The devil has something and everything to follow in his directions unscriptedly. All means are good to achieve his ends, even illegal methods. When this card comes up, it is a warning. One must say no to the temptations of appealing powers. It is best not to persist in error, not to continue the journey on the wrong path. In financial areas, the card 15 is announced financial increase of capital. In love, sexuality is very important. Yes, it is. So we have Stargate, okay? And I'm going to read the Stargate because I like it's like the duality of the two, okay? I'm sorry, I can't find it. I'm going to find it. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Stargate is a card of great protection. With the star in the end of the legend, announcement of the breakthrough. Everything is greater and better. It is a card of tranquility. Her face is calm. The following water symbols life and purity, and also generosity. Know how to give in order to know how to receive. Here, the speech comes from the heart, not one that gives with the heart, does it without counting, because he has the faith in his life. If this card appears in your hand, there is no room for doubt. Everything becomes obvious. The star indicates not with the having, but with the being. She comes to tell you not to forget to trust. Have faith in the future, because with this, you will always win in the face of adversity. Okay. The star brings delusionment and remarks the star of the shepherd in the sky is like a guide for finding one's way. Even in difficult times related to the night, the star watches over us, and we see it when we're attentive to the message and signs that are delivered. Stay awake to be receptive. The siren invokes a woman of great beauty. She is fascinating, goddess of the sea. Her gentleness and femininity make her irresistible. When this card is drawn for a man, it means that he is under the influence of a power of seduction. She symbolizes for him the ideal woman. The siren nakedness is quite evident. It is natural because it is the line of her true nature That means personal fulfillment. Harmony reigns, feeling the peace, profound joy. It is expanding consciousness. I am more than my physical body. Time has no more control over things. Crystallization of the positive thoughts. It's time to enjoy the strength of the present. The past is not a burden. It is smiling upon me. And the red rose symbolizing love, lying on the back of us, saying thank you to our guides. Even if they move on soldered planes, their help is undeniable and essential. Okay, so let's get the Starseed Oracle deck. See what's going on here. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles. What's the advice? Bottom of the deck, the 7 star sisters, birthing creation, tapestry of life and expression. It's time to build. Okay, I just seen all those constellations at the planetarium. It's absolutely beautiful the way, oh my god, it's so beautiful. Force, don't follow, pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. There you go. Okay guys, a new earth, it's happening. Keep holding your vision. Okay, because you're being cracked open. You hit rock bottom. Now it's time to surrender to the alchemy of life. A karmic relationship. You have this organ energy, okay? The polarity. You're getting this soul growth through this conflict, okay? Falling into my arms, surrender, holding the opposites, extreme life force, okay? It's about the yin and the yang, guys, of things. High Priestess of Light, show me what I need to see for some advice, please. Thank you. We have courage here. The bottom of the deck, brilliant beliefs. Okay? It's time to illuminate your life force and find your personal power. And in order to do that, you're going to have courage. Okay? You're going to have to find the strength and the fierceness to go through this battle with your family. Or to stand up for your family. Take it as it resonates. Sacred gratitude. Okay? You need to start having appreciation for the things you know and the things you have. Because we're all going into this portal here. It's about finding that infinite mind and awakening your consciousness to get those achievements and get that Ace of Pentacles, guys. But you're going to have to put effort plus intention, okay? And find balance, both masculine and feminine, light and dark, stability, and stand firm, okay? You're going to have to release fucking control. Now, this is not supposed to be in here, but it keeps popping out. So, somebody has control issues and needs to release it. So that they can summer their fucking powers and reclaim back their control. Instincts. Intellect. Control. Summon your fucking power back. Because you have this river of blessing. But you have to release any kind of constraints that are getting in your way. And remember, you are the company you keep. You have sacred action here. It's time for you to be decisive and focus on what you want. Remember, that devil is there. So you're going to have clarity. Okay? Plan and release any kind of illusions that this devil has for you. Remember, this star is here, so it's time to wish upon a fucking star for whatever you want. Because it will come true, but you have to put intention. What is it? Where was it? Effort plus intention. Okay? To achieve your goal. Let's see what the planets have to say for us. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles. Alright. This fire sign, okay? The King of Wands in the upright. The fire sign, okay? Have fire. It's about confidence, optimism, passion, and bravery, okay? Be the fire sign. But there's a lot of sex styles here, okay? It's the combination of tensions and flow. The potential here. You have a rewarding situation, but you're going to have to invoke that fire energy into you. You have Taurus here. It's about trust, patience, and sensuality. Okay? That's the only way you're going to get anything going here, guys. You have Mercury. So it's time to think, learn, network, and communicate what you're feeling. Because you have the second house here. So it's the physical security. Okay, the mental, material values and self-worth. You need to start addressing this, okay? Because you have this Leo. So it's about self-confidence, loyalty, and creativity. You have to be authentic with yourself, okay? Because at the bottom of the deck, we have the Yang. Proactive, expressive, doing and moving and forward motion, okay? So be like the Aquarius, okay? And be original and have that philosophy kind of energy going on. It's all about progressive, imaginative energy going forth, okay? So let's see what the ancestors have to say for us. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles. What's the message from the ancestors that you want to tell my collective today for this beautiful reading out here? What's the tea? What's the tea? What do you want to tell them? What's some advice? All right. So, the spirit of love. See, love is the highest form of vibration. And when you're truthful, that's self-love. Okay? The ancestors really want you to invoke the spirit of love into your life. Okay? We're not going to be able to go forward in this new portal unless you really do. Now, I had a conversation with one of my friends about how easy it is to manifest with the dark. But we're in a different time now. The ancestors want you to look at the wisdom that I'm trying to give you right now. Because it's time to build our own tribes, okay? It's time to build our own network. It's time to branch out and do networking and find our soul tribes so that we can get the protection that we need, okay? We're always protected. We are never alone. Remember that, okay? Now it's time to get that. But we're going to have to purify ourselves internally, externally, and start cleansing, doing the soul retrievals, okay? So that the ancestors know what's going on. They know, and that's why there's something being blocked. Because of this exile feeling. Somebody is feeling exiled, or you exiled somebody else, and now, karma. This is the way it goes. But somebody's got some fucking boundaries. Okay? And that's why, because they're protected. The ancestors are protecting somebody and keeping these boundaries very, very high. So they don't have anything to worry about. So, let's get a healing plant message. One healing plant message. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles. One healing plant message, please. Thank you. So, we have plankton. It's so crazy because plankton here at the site here, because I do my sweats here, right? We haven't had a sweat here for almost 2 years because of COVID, but I do my sweats here. And we get burned, right? Sometimes, especially the firekeeper. And if you eat this, you chew on it, and you put it on your burn, it's the same thing as like a painkiller. It really helps. So it's so fucking cool that this came out. Fuck yeah. So anyways, let's read it, okay? Since we're in the perfect spot where I actually use this a lot. Aw, it's so nice. I feel like all nostalgic, I'm not gonna lie. I really miss my sweats. Okay? So plantain helps us extract the meanings from our past experience. This plant spirit can help awaken memories from the unconscious so we can heal them, integrate them, and let them go. Okay, and I got the sunflower here as well, and I'm going to read it too. It's time to let go, okay, of the past and really move forward. Stop dwelling on whatever you're dwelling on. Look at the good things in life. Because, life is short, but it's not that short. So, love those that love you. The sunflower. Sunflower opens us up to our connection with spirit by strengthening our will and our self-discipline to support our commitment to our spiritual path. The sunflower helps us radiate the power of who we are. Stay authentic, guys. Okay? And use this plant. It's a beautiful plant, and it's all over the place. I'm really grateful that it came out. So, let's get some oracle cards and see what's going on, what the spirit want to say for us. Okay, pop right out of my hand. That's creativity. Now, the creativity card comes out a lot, and I really resonate with creativity card because I'm an artist, right? So, take risks if you want to lead a creative life. Invite creativity into your life. Create something new for yourself. Okay? Courage and boldness. Step into courage despite your fears. Be willing to take risks in order to gain more. Speak your truth. And relationships. Okay? New partnerships are coming your way. Reassess present relationships and leave behind those who do not support you. Be clear on what you are committed to. It's all about gratitude, guys. Time to be grateful for everything that we have. Focus on the things you have rather than the things you don't have or can't. Gratitude is another form of prayer. Practice daily. Appreciate everything and everyone in your life. Okay? It is really important to take the time to self-love and to tell those in your circle that you care. Or you may miss out. Spirit guides, ancestors, show me one card to end the reading. Thank you. Number 19. 19 reduced down to a 10, so it's all about beginnings and endings, okay? Number 19. Psychic development, learning, and studying. Your curiosity for psychic ability, your curiosity in psychic and spiritual matters are awakening. You have the urge to learn more, and you may already be dabbling in the occult matters. It is likely that people with similar skills will gather around you, but realize that you are a born teacher, and your intuitive abilities will be more receptive than those around you. Use your skills and trust your psychic intuition as you are opening your energies to those around you. Studying occult material, reading cards, and taking interest in all forms of divination are important at this time. Finding groups of people who are similar interests will help you to develop quicker. Know that you are a natural psychic, but be sure to use your gifts wisely. Respect the craft, and you will be guided well. Remember how that says, okay? Be careful. Respect the craft and your gifts. Use them wisely, okay? Yeah, sure, like-minded come together. But those like-minded come together to do bad things, and then they have to pay the consequence as well, okay? So you have to really kind of switch the game, turn it, do something different, okay? And be like this geese and really, live on your own, do your own thing, you don't go with a pack. Especially if they're all in the dark, you're just gonna get stuck in the dark. And it's gonna be a lot harder. As I told my friend, when you're so high and you come down, you hit the ground a lot harder, which means that the grave you dug yourself is very deep. So you have a hard time to come back from that. Because it's all about restarting, right? So be careful you don't dig yourself too deep into a grave that you have a hard time to dig yourself back up. But it is definitely possible, and you can do it. So, love, light, respect. Have a beautiful day. And, if you're wondering why something's being blocked, it's because of your choices. So, have a beautiful day. 43:33 on the clock. Stay blessed. Bye.